guys. Safe place. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday night. I just wanted to get on here really quickly tonight, not to take too much time from you guys, but I just wanted to encourage those that are new to the sobriety, um, to like really new, the first time ever coming to AA and first time ever becoming sober. One thing I wanted to touch on was uh, I going to these AA meetings. I've seen a lot of things, and one thing that rubs me the wrong way, really rubs me the wrong way, because um, it's supposed to be an environment of support, but people will be people. And one thing that I've seen a lot of is gossip about other people in the program with us. And sometimes that adds stress to people. And stress can cause you to relapse. So what I want to say to you is, whatever you can do to avoid the gossip, the drama, avoid it. It'll help you on your recovery. I know, because I've been avoiding it as much as I can. I don't get caught up in anybody else's personal life unless, it's me and my sponsor talking, and we share things. I keep it strictly like that because I'm taking my recovery very seriously. And the best advice that I can give you is to stay away from that stuff, because it can become very stressful, because before you know it, then you're caught up in something that you had nothing to do with. So, the best way to avoid it is just not to entertain it at all. Just go to the meetings. Interact with people, of course, because that's what's going to help you on your journey of sobriety. Pray before you go to a meeting. Pray and ask God to not involve you in any gossip. Rebuke any gossiping before you set foot in there, because like I said, it adds stress, and you don't need that stress, especially when you're early on in your recovery, because you don't want to turn backwards. You want to keep going forward. You want to keep doing what you're supposed to be doing in your recovery. And gossip is a dangerous game to play with people, because a lot of times it can mess up people's lives, just by one thing being said that was misunderstood. And, and it causes people to get into arguments, sometimes even fights. I have not seen any of that stuff, but it just rubs me the wrong way when I hear people gossiping about those in the meetings. It's just like, oh, well, let me tell you what this person did at this meeting. And it's not a good look. And it's, sometimes that's the reason why people don't want to deal with people in AA, is because of the gossiping. But I want to tell you that everybody's not like that in there. It's such a supporting group when you stick to what you're supposed to be sticking to, which is staying sober and focusing on the topics that they bring up in the meetings. Try to find you one where they read the daily reflections every day. You can also download it's a app called AA Everything, and it has the 12 and 12 book on there, the big book on there. If you can't if you cannot afford it, you can go and download the app with the AA format on it, and you can get everything AA. And if you struggle with reading, you can actually listen to the book on there. Listen to all the books that they have on there. If you struggle with reading, it's a good app. I use it. It has the daily reflections on there every day. It keeps track of your sobriety, so you put in your date that you became sober, and it counts your days. So The last time I looked at the app, I was at 118 days, I believe. But I'm getting there. I'm looking forward to getting my chip for 6 months soon. I'm not quite to 6 months just yet. I'm not even at 4 months yet. I'm still in 3 months. And but yeah, try to find a meeting where they do the daily reflections. Stay away from the gossiping. It will save you in the long run. It'll keep you from getting mixed up in something that you have no business being mixed up in. And if people do try to gossip with you, just politely tell them, I don't partake in any of that stuff. So I would greatly appreciate it if you didn't put me in the middle of that stuff. I've read about it in the Living Sober book, and I just couldn't believe that it was actually true until I actually got to witness people gossiping in the meeting. And I'm not going to say that it happens all the time, because it does not. You have your days where people get frustrated. We all have our days where we're just having a rough day. But we have to learn how to be kind to one another, because we're all fighting the same battle. We're all fighting to stay sober. And if we just take a minute to step back, gather ourselves, and refrain from gossiping, you will be A-okay. You will get through your sobriety journey. I pray and I hope that I help somebody today with my video, giving tips or whatever you needed from this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so that you get a notification every time I upload new content. And you guys have a lovely Tuesday night. And remember, safe place. Bye.